Hello everyone, my name is Aqilla Bilqis and I'm from class 6. Today I'll be reading the story of Sangkuriang. The story started when a beautiful kingdom lived a king named Prabu Galuga. He was known because of his hunting skills. Then one day while he was hunting some boars in the forest, he found a baby laying on the forest floor. He was so confused, why would there be a baby on the forest? Then after many minutes of deciding, he decided to raise the baby. He named the baby Dayang Sumbi. Several years went past. Dayang Sumbi became a beautiful, kind princess. Many princes wanted to marry her, but she would decline the request. Until one day, while she was brushing her hair, her brush got thrown away, and then after many of thought, she was so lazy to pick it up. Then she got an idea. Whoever will take my brush and give it to me will be my husband, said Dayang Sumbi proudly. Then after many minutes, nobody takes her brush until a dog appeared. The dog suddenly grabbed her brush and then gave it to her. And that's when Dayang Sumbi got very shocked and confused. What's even crazier, that the dog started to talk. Hello, my name is Tumang and I'm a descendant from God that turns into a dog. Then Dayang Sumbi said, Dayang Sumbi was very shocked to hear that. Then she asked the dog, a descendant from God? Well, can you turn into a human and show it to me, please? Said Dayang Sumbi, very curious. Then something magical happened. The dog turned into a human, which made Dayang Sumbi falls in love with the dog immediately. Days went past. Dayang Sumbi and the dog got married. People were so confused, why would they get married? Years later, Dayang Sumbi gave birth to a baby child named Sangkuriang. 7 years later, Sangkuriang became a hunter just like his grandfather. Until one evening, when Dayang Sumbi was hungry, she told to Sangkuriang to hunt some deers in the wood. Then Sangkuriang goes to the forest with Tumang. After they arrive at the forest, they immediately found a deer who is resting. When Sangkuriang is about to shoot the deer randomly start to run away. And Sangkuriang got very furious. He was like, "Oh, why did you run away?" said Sangkuriang. Then after many hours and hours of finding the deer, he was so desperate at first. But then he got an idea. He suddenly stabbed Tumang right in his stomach. But from all this year, he doesn't know that Tumang was his biological father. Then, when Sangkuriang goes home, then Dayang Sumbi asked about Tumang's whereabouts. Then Sangkuriang then said, "Oh, there's no more food source on the wood, so I have no choice to kill Tumang," said Sangkuriang. With anger, when she heard that, Dayang Sumbi then grabs a rock and then throw it at Sangkuriang's forehead. She said, "You, get out of my house now," said Dayang Sumbi. Sangkuriang then ran as fast as he could because he don't know what's going on. Then, several years later, Sangkuriang became a tall, handsome young man who just worked in a sailor. After he got to his hometown, he saw a beautiful lady on the beach, and the lady was his mother. But Sangkuriang didn't know that yet. Until when they got an eye-to-eye contact, they immediately start falling in love. After days went past, Sangkuriang and Dayang Sumbi start hanging out, talk together. Then until one day, While Sangkuriang was sleeping on Dayang Sumbi's lap, Dayang Sumbi noticed that there's a bruise on his forehead. And that's when she realized that the man that she falls in love is his own son. Then the next day, Sangkuriang asked about handmaid marriage with Dayang Sumbi. At first, Dayang Sumbi was shocked to hear that and denied the request. Then, after many times of forcing Dayang Sumbi then agreed to marry him. But there's a deal, said Dayang Sumbi. If you can make thousands of boats in one night, the deadline until dawn, I will marry you, said Dayang Sumbi. Sangkuriang then worked as fast as he could until midnight. Then, at midnight, he noticed that it's almost dawn, so then he got an idea. He made an affair with the devils to make his work even more faster. Then, that's when Dayang Sumbi realized that Sangkuriang was cheating. Then he prayed to God that the God will help her, and so the God did. The God made the day turn into dawn very, very fast. Then when Sangkuriang saw it's almost dawn, he was very furious and very mad. Hey, you! I know that you cheated, said Sangkuriang. Dayang Sumbi then ran as fast as she could through the nearby forest, and rage fills Sangkuriang's thought. Then he kicks his boat, and then he turns into a big, big mountain. And that is the story of Tangkuban Perahu, which located in Jawa Barat. Thank you for hearing the story.